Hey guys, it's Rexy Rex again. Nettie is supposed to come home in 15 minutes, so it's not exactly the best thing. Yeah. Everything smells like dead fish. But anyway, um, today I'm here to review a book. I would have much rather reviewed a song I am totally in love with, but that's for another time. Today, we're going to review the first House of Night book, Marked. Let me tell you, it was a piece of shit. It was an all-time low read for me. I mean, what kind of sick people make a novel like this? And the goths don't bathe part, I found that hilarious because I'm a goth and I like to bathe. I am not afraid of soap either. Obviously, this Zoe bitch, because that's what she's a bitch, is a total dumbass in so many fucking ways. So let's get started with the review. Okay, the characters. Our main character, Zoe Redbird, I mean, the name in itself is so Mary Sue-ish, is a Mary Sue. Supposedly, I think Kristen Cash, the daughter, helped her mom to, write this. So, obviously, yes, I think that Zoe is how Kristen Cast would like to be. And, I found Zoe an annoying, a despicable bitch, honestly. She is a despicable bitch. She is, I just wanted to, if she had been right in front of me, I would have jumped on her and tore her apart. I don't really freaking care if she's a fledgling. And Damien. I have been thinking about Damien more than any of the other characters. The reason they made him gay was so he couldn't, find an attraction to Zoe, which I think was pretty stupid. You can have guy friends without being, sexually attracted to each other. You can have friends of the opposite gender just like you would have friends of your gender. There's nothing wrong with that. And you can be straight. Making Damien gay was a freaking flaw. Does anyone have PC Cast's email? Because if you do, I would really like it. Because I plan on writing her an email. So, they just made Damien gay. So he wouldn't have any interference with Zoe and Eric Knight, which is one of the characters I most hate. Eric Knight is pretty much Zoe's love interest, and they get together in the first book. Now, in Autumn Casquette's Death is Just the Beginning, I know none of you have probably read it. It's not published, but it is a pretty good story. Frank and Eliza, the female and male lead, they don't get together after, two of the books. I mean, see how long it is. And these guys pretty much get together when Zoe sees him fight off a blowjob, really. And Aphrodite, what a perfect name to name your, what was I going to say? I'm sorry. Your villain. What a perfect name. And I don't know why Zoe doesn't really understand why Aphrodite hates her. Dude, if I saw... Okay, I'm not even going to give an example, because you guys pretty know. I mean, put yourself in her shoes. That's kind of a private moment. And Zoe just staring at them, that's not really nice. I mean, how would you like it? Honestly, put yourself in her shoes. Also, Shawnee Ray seems just there to be a lead's best friend. That's pretty much it. And they become friends after 2 days. Okay, so I know with roommates it's pretty easy to become friends. Even in Death is Just the Beginning, Maggie is pretty loyal to Eliza. But she's naive. She's kind of very stupid in a sense, so she doesn't really understand that Eliza doesn't like to be around her all of the time. And yes, Eliza's a bitch. I noticed that. A shy bitch, but still a bitch. But anyway, that's not my point. I'm not here to review, Death is Just the Beginning. I'm here to review Marked. So anyway, I found it to be a fan fiction, pretty much. A badly written fan fiction. I was reading A Great and Terrible Beauty before it. I would say, in my scale, it would earn a pretty decent fiction prize. I mean, it wasn't good, but I would like to read the second book. With Marked, it was worse than Twilight. It left the baddest taste in my mouth. It's like someone shoved shit and piss into my mouth at the same exact time. That's how bad it Marked was for me. The ending is the dumbest thing. And here's something else. She has a special mark that has filled in even though she's just a fledgling. It's really stupid and just more proof that Zoe Redbird is a Mary Sue. And PC Cast said that we don't know what Mary Sues are. Actually, Mrs. Cast, we do. Maybe what you should do is research your fucking story more and stop spelling vampire with a Y. Okay, yes, Midnight Syndicate does that. Whatever. They have a right to. Their music is good. You don't. Your books suck shit. Your books are stupid. And you have to make Eric gorgeous, which is one thing I hate about Mark. Just to point it out to you, in Death is Just the Beginning, Frank is not hot. He's actually really nerdy, and Eliza isn't all that pretty either. But it just goes to show that love is more than looks. But with your novel, Mrs. Cast, obviously you only fucking care about looks, which is stupid because you're just saying, oh, if we're not pretty, if we're a little chubby or here and there, we'll never get a girlfriend or a boyfriend. So there you have it, my friends. Marked, the worst fucking novel in this world. Don't read it. Don't read it. It is absolutely stupid. I don't even want to read the second book. I'm glad it's checked out from my library right now because I think I'm going to need a couple of months before I read the second book. Anyway, I'll probably review Tony Hurley's Ghost Girl, which was much better and not a complete shitty fanfiction. Anyway, what grade does this earn in Rexy's grade book? It earns a Z. A Z. Yes. The worst grade you can possibly get that doesn't even exist. Why? Mary Sue's, she's also a fucking hypocrite. She calls other girls a slut and a hoe. Hey, but you're a slut, Zoe. I heard that, I don't know, later she gets to do a foursome? That's stupid. Really, PC Cast. I don't even want to know how that's possible. And I swear, if it's explicit, I'm putting the book down. I don't like young adult books that are explicit. Obviously, I absolutely hate this book. It is a disgrace to books in particular, especially ones that are targeted toward us, the young adult, 12 to 17 females. I find it absolutely horrible. All female novels are horrible in a sense of it. Most of them. That's why I like the Darren Shan stories more. Even though Circuit Freak is targeted toward a male audience, I absolutely love it. And I like A Series of Unfortunate Events. I actually love it because it's targeted pretty much toward the audience that prefers dark humor and mystery. But yeah, PC Cast, it has disgraced books. And you know what? I'm going to call her series a pile of dog shit. And that's a disgrace to dogs. How about a pile of fly shit? Because that's what it is. Thank you guys for listening, and pardon all my French, but this book Just made me lose it. Okay, thanks guys, bye.